Welcome, everybody, to another half-assed beer review. My name is Josh. Tonight, there's a new beer calling our name. And tonight's new beer is called Batido. Batido? Batido? Did any of those sound different? I don't know. I'm not good with what I presume to be Spanish. Batido is a milkshake-style IPA brewed with mangoes, pineapple, and guava. Comes in at 6.7% ABV and 60 IBUs. Brewed and canned by ROAK Brewing Company out of Royal Oak, Michigan. Sad news, ROAK Brewing Company is actually closing down their tap room. Royal Oak is a bustling town full of breweries, and there's just a lot of competition. I think they're sticking just to canning and distribution, which is fine by me because I only made it down there once. There's a little beer tail on the side, and let's read that right now. Spanish for milkshake, there we go. Batido is a sweet drink made with whole fruit, flavors of guava, mango, and pineapple blend with the tropical aromas of citric, mosaic, amarillo, and galaxy hops. We achieve a thick body of this milkshake IPA with generous amounts of oat and wheat. One sip and you will be transported to that tropical vacation you've always wanted to take. Shout out to my family. We're going to Disney. I'm not going to say when, but it's coming up within the next year. We'll be there. I'm pretty excited about it. Might not be some people's idea of a vacation, but it's definitely mine. Let's give this a pour. Let's look at it, smell it, taste it, get a rating out of it. Shout out to Brian the Beer Snob, right? He always pours his hard, and I don't pour mine as hard, but I think my method does get a lot of that gas out of it, a lot of that carbon out of it, that CO2. I've been really messing with the way that I pour beers. I've watched a few other people talk about pouring beers, at least people that are like professional beer tasters, and they say that's the best way to do it because it just gets all the gas out, right? And you don't want to do that to your stomach. That's what I got out of it. So that was a weird rant. But this looks like, man, this looks like a orange juice mix, right? It looks like passion orange guava juice, if you ever get that, or any of that like Minute Maid stuff that's a mix of orange juice. I'm actually pretty excited about it. Let's smell it. It smells like an island drink. This smells like a pineapple mango island drink. Yeah, that pineapple really shines through. Not sure of the guava, but who cares? This thing smells delicious. It's got a nice white head on it. Let's drink it. Let's try it right now. Let's get into the... Oh, missed a beat. Forgot to talk about the can art. Can't believe I did that. I got so caught up in pouring it and talking about how I was pouring it that I did that. Let's talk about the can art. Typical ROAK fashion. Very line art. And there's a milkshake on it. Actually, the colors are cool. It's like a greenish blue, and the lines are orange. I can dig the colors. But yeah, part of their milkshake series. Now let's taste this beer. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Wow. This isn't drinking at all like I thought it was going to. Like I was expecting a big fruit front, but no, those hops hit you right off the bat. As soon as this gets in your mouth, it's just hops. But it's not like a crazy bitter hop. It works really well with the fruit. There's the pineapple and mangoes. They're in there, right? They don't shine out bright, but this is a really good IPA in just for a base, which makes it awesome. But yeah, the fruit are just kind of like an afterthought. They're just kind of like an accent to like a delicious IPA, I guess you could say. I love this. This is good. I mean, ROAK doesn't usually disappoint with these milkshake style IPAs. It looks just dense when you're looking at it, and it drinks like that too. The big drink was pretty rough. It was still delicious, but I just really prefer those small drinks. I'm going to take another drink and give you a rating. Yeah, just a very hop forward beer. And again, those fruit, that pineapple, that mango, and that guava, they just kind of accent this beer just slightly. And I love it. Like it's not what I thought it was going to be, but when you look at what it says, it's doing what it says it's going to do. And I mean, kudos to ROAK Brewing Company for making another awesome milkshake style IPA. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rate this like a 5.4. Great beer. I highly recommend it. Cool looking with the colors. If you find it in your store, for sure pick it up. Get at least one can or the whole 4-pack if you're an IPA person. Now, that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out a new beer with me. Last week was a pretty rough review week for me. Nothing outstanding or great except the one beer on Wednesday. I'm not going to let that hold me down. This was awesome. We're going full charge into this week. If you're new here and you liked what you saw, please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell. When you hit that bell, it keeps you up to date and notifies you every time I post a new review. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.